Hey you guys, welcome back for week 2, day 4 of the yoga challenge with me, Erin Motz. Today is a super quick little posture improvement class. So I know myself, I totally admit to getting caught like this or over the computer, just totally pathetic posture. So today is for those days when you just absolutely need that quick posture fix. So when you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat and we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start right at the top of your mat. So turn to face the top of your mat. I'm going to face you for a second though, just so you kind of have an idea of what it looks like from the front. So we're going to come into a nice easy chair. So not the deepest chair you know how, just enough to work the legs a little bit. So feet under the hips, bend the knees. I'm going to pick the arms up overhead, but I want you to drape the forearms over one another. So you're lifting through the chest and sitting the hips down. So from the side, it pretty much looks like a regular chair, but the upper body is a little bit different. So try not to arc the lower back too much. You want to scoop the pelvis forward just slightly to lengthen through the lower back and just lift through the upper body. Try to keep the shoulders pretty soft. Maybe sit a little bit lower. Then inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, fold. Relax the head, relax the neck. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Interlace the fingers behind the back, press the palms together. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward the center of the back, and then maybe straighten the arms and drop the hands overhead. So you're pulling, gently pulling the shoulder blades away from the neck. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, plant the hands. Lift the chest halfway again, and fold. Inhale, step the left leg really far back. Drop the knee down. Pick the arms up, kneeling lunge. Lift the chest toward the sky. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward to plank. Slowly lower down between the elbows. Come all the way down to the mat. Go ahead and lay the chest down. We're going to come into Cobra a few times, so pay attention. I want you to kick into the tops of the feet. Keep the hands in line with the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and roll the shoulders down the back. So notice already the chest kind of lifts a bit. Look straight ahead of you. Start to lift the chest for Cobra. Maybe look up. Exhale, lower back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the chest. Maybe look up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Roll the shoulders back, squeeze them together, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. This time, bring the forehead to your mat. Interlace the fingertips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the fingers toward the heels. See if you can lift the feet off the floor and then lift the chest. So this doesn't have to be super intense. Just barely get off the mat if you can. Inhale fully. Exhale, lower down. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Sit up and back. Downward facing dog. Relax the head. Relax the neck. Look forward to the top of your mat. Step the left foot between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Kneeling lunge. Pick the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Push off the right foot. Step up. Forward fold. Bend the knees a lot. Find chair. Same chair we did at the beginning. So kind of drape the arms overhead. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Scoop the pelvis forward. Sit the hips toward the heels. Lift the chest up toward the sky. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, step the right leg back. Drop the knee. Pick the arms up. Drape the arms over each other again. Lift the chest. And think of dropping the left elbow toward the mat on the left side. So opening through the right side body. Inhale, straighten out. Reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to down dog. Shift your weight forward. Find plank. Slowly lower down. Feel free to drop the knees always. Lay the chest flat. A little bit different this time. Keep the left leg straight. Keep the left hand where it is, but reach the right arm all the way out. So as you inhale, you're going to lift the right arm, left leg. Exhale, lower down. Take the left arm out. You can keep the right arm out if you want. Inhale, left arm, right leg, so opposite side. Exhale, lower down. Switch sides, right arm, left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm, right leg, breathe in. Exhale, one more each way. Pick it up. Right side. Exhale. Inhale, left side, right leg. Lower down. Take the hands next to the chest, tuck the toes under. Sit back, child's pose. Feet together, knees apart, drop the forehead. Tuck the toes under, sit up and back, downward facing dog. Look forward to the top of your mat. Step the right foot between the hands, take the left knee down. Inhale, pick the arms up, drape the arms over each other. Sit the hips down, lift the chest. On the exhale, drop the right elbow towards the floor on the right side, so stretching through the left side. Inhale, straighten out, pick the arms up, drop the hands, push off the ball of the left foot, rock it up, forward fold. Drop the head, relax the neck. Interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and straighten the arms so that the hands drop overhead. Exhale, take the hands down. Lift the chest halfway. Breathe out, forward fold. Go ahead and step the feet back to a plank again. Shift your weight forward, lower down. Lay the chest flat. Reach through both legs, so keep the back side of the body nice and straight. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, roll up, cobra, so really nice and low. Don't let the legs come off the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, shoulders roll back, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Try not to press into the hands, so this time lift the hands up off the mat, but still squeeze the shoulders, keep the upper body engaged. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, find child's pose, feet together, knees nice and wide. Sit the hips back. Shift into the forearms, palms face down, elbows under the shoulders. We're going to come into dolphin. So you're going to tuck the toes under, lift the hips up. So just similar to down dog, slightly different positioning of the upper body. So you can press the chest forward toward the thighs. The heels do not have to touch the mat. If this is really uncomfortable, you can always interlace the fingers instead, kind of make a fist and do the same thing with the lower half. Drop the head, so you're looking right between the knees. Take one more breath in, and take the knees down. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, sit up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight to plank. Wrists under the shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Lay the chest flat. Little bit different variation of cobra this time. I want you to roll one shoulder up at a time. So you're going to keep the head pretty neutral. Roll the left shoulder back. Roll the right shoulder back. Left shoulder, like you're climbing stairs with the arms. Right shoulder. Left. Maybe one more if you've got it. Left, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Let's do that one more time. So one shoulder at a time, alternating left and right. Left side, right side. Left, right, maybe one more. Left and right. Lift the chest up. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes. Sit back, child's pose. Feet together, knees wide. Sit the hips down. Forehead relaxes. So, a couple options here. You can choose to stay in child's pose, which is completely fine, really great for the lower back, still good for opening the chest and getting that posture to improve. But if you want something a bit more intense, a little bit more advanced, what you can do is come into what's called puppy pose, which is to shift the weight forward. So now the hips are over the knees. The hands are going to walk all the way out, as far as you can comfortably get them. And the chest only drops towards your mat. So you're looking at the top of your mat. You can stay here. You can bring the forehead to your mat instead. Depending on your level of flexibility, that's going to kind of determine how far into that pose you can get. Some people can bring their throat and their chest to the floor if you're really bendy through the spine. If you're kind of in between, you can probably get the forehead to the mat. And if it feels way too intense, maybe take a breath there and sit back into child's pose. You don't want to be hurting the neck here. So always feel free to keep the forehead down instead. That'll take the intensity out of the neck and the shoulders. Eventually come back up to hands and knees. Knees under the hips, realign, wrists under the shoulders. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, pull the chest through. Take one more each way. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull the chest through. Come back to neutral. Go ahead and come to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Cross the legs however you normally would. And as you breathe in, I want you to lift the shoulders up towards the ears. So kind of roll them up. Exhale, sit them down and back. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. One more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Lift through the crown of the head. Keep that length in the upper body. Keep the hips heavy. Staying grounded through the legs. And take a few moments here just to appreciate that new height, new space through the chest. Appreciating the better posture. And then your next breath in, pick both arms up overhead. Press the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed that one. For more yoga and other fun stuff, check out erinmatz.com, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.